Hello everybody, my name is Mr. your teacher of English. We have a lesson today about reading comprehension. Is a sort or a series of exercises or sections which you can find during an assessment or during the BBC exam. That is why I'd like to lead you about this kind of exercises. So, the text or our text this morning is about what is the virus. So, I'm going to take off in order to allow you where you are to take note, to write down, maybe to copy down this text, because at the end we have two questions which we are going to answer through this text, as far as the section 1 said. The section 1 says, read the text and answer questions 1 and 2 below. Read the text and answer questions 1 and 2 below. You open your copybook where you are, you write the text, and the time you are writing, I'm going to read in order to help you to know how to pronounce it every word there. Text, but you keep on, you continue writing. Text, what is the virus? What is the virus? The virus which causes, what causes the virus which causes AIDS. The virus which causes AIDS enters the white cells in the blood and it eventually destroys them so that can no longer defined. I have jammed something. I missed one word there. Yes. Define. Yes. Define the body. You can add this word, please. Clean this part. Defined. No longer. Define. Define. Yes, is it like this? Can no longer defend the body. The body can no longer defend the body. This may, yes, can no longer defend, please, defend the body. Can no longer defend the body. Can no longer defend the body. Yes? Your full stop. This may take This may take several years to happen. This may take several years to happen. Once these defenses are lost, the body is open. The body is then open. The body is then open. The body is then open to all infections and on everyday infections such as a cold can become serious. Not everybody who gets the virus will immediately become ill. They may remain perfectly for a long time, but can still pass the virus on to others. These people are carriers of the virus, and although they are perfectly well, they can still infect others. Read again the text. You keep on, you copy down the text. What is the virus? The virus which causes it enters the white cells in the blood and it inadvertently destroys them, so that can no longer defend the body. What can no longer defend the body is the white cells. The white cells fail, or the white cells can become unable to defend the body again. Every infection maybe. I repeat. The virus which causes AIDS enters the white cells in the blood and it inadvertently destroys them, so that can no longer defend the body. This can take several years to happen. Once these defenses are lost, the body is then open to all infections, and an everyday infection such as a cold can become serious. Not everybody will get. The virus will immediately become ill. Not. They may remain perfectly healthy for a long time, but can still pass the virus on to others. These people are carriers of the virus, and although they are perfectly well, they can still infect others. You know, sometimes in the society, in our society, maybe the country or the town you are, when you see someone who is healthy, you say, oh, it's not it, maybe. But people we call back carriers there are those, but when you see them, or when you see someone who gets the virus, at the beginning, is perfectly well, is perfectly healthy. But someone can be healthy or perfectly well, but is a carrier of a virus. Because the difference between the virus and AIDS is the virus is a germ, a virus which causes AIDS, because AIDS is an illness or a sickness, but the virus is maybe a germ which causes AIDS. That is why at the beginning someone we got maybe a virus can be perfectly well at the beginning, perfectly maybe healthy as well, live together with you in the same class, maybe in the same house, maybe in the same compound, but is a carrier. And if you don't pay attention, by avoiding some transmission, maybe you can cut the virus. You can become, after time, a long time, maybe AIDS. So I think you have finished writing the text. Now, as the section 1 said, you are going to read. Now you are going to read the text. After reading, you are going to answer question 1 and question 2. But we answer both questions through the text, the information which we get from the text. So I'm going to help you on the line maybe to show the word you are going to read. Text. What is the virus? The virus which causes AIDS enters the white cells in the blood and it inadvertently destroys them so that can no longer defend the body, our body maybe, the body. These take several years, many years, several years to happen. When someone gets a virus, it can take many or several years to appear. If you want to see symptoms, it can take many years or several years to appear or to happen. This take many or several years to happen. When these defenses are lost, what are lost? What cells? Because they fight again maybe infections. When white cells are failed, when white cells are unable to defend the body, what you are going to happen? The body is open to all infections. And an everyday infection, a simple infection, such as a cold, can become serious. Not everybody who gets the virus will immediately become ill. Not immediately. It can take time. They may remain perfectly. Someone who gets a virus may remain perfectly healthy for a long time, but can still pass the virus on to others. These people are called carriers. A carrier is someone who, after getting the virus, seems perfectly well, seems maybe well, I can say, yes, perfectly healthy or well. Someone who is, after getting the virus, is perfectly well, is called carrier, a carrier. These people are carriers of the virus, and also they are perfectly well. They can still infect others. Yes. So, you are going to repeat. I show the word. Text. Yes, you read where you are. Yes. Yes, the blood. Not the blood, but the blood. Yes. Inadvertently destroy. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Defenses. Yes. Yes. Okay, great. Yes. Thank you. They may remain, yes, perfectly, yes, healthy, yes. Thank you very much. Okay. Great. So, now I'm going to write question number 1. Where you are, you copy down, okay? Write after me. In order to get the time, please. You write, you copy down the question number 1. Copy questions. Yes. Number 3. Every infection, such as a cold, cannot become serious. Number 4. They may remain perfectly healthy for a less time. They replace people who got the virus or cut the virus maybe. They may remain perfectly healthy What is it for healthy? What healthy means in French? Healthy, perfectly healthy, en bonne santé, for a less time. Number 5, they can still infect others. They cannot. Oh no, excuse. They can still infect. They can still infect others. 6, before the last. Not 6, number 6, not before the last. They replace what? They replaces the what says? What says? Cannot. What says? Cannot. Cannot any longer defend the body. Number 7. Malaria also kills many people. 8 on the last number. The white cells can't be destroyed. The white cell can't destroy. So, after writing questions, I write answers. The place we are going to put answers. Last day I told you that for this kind of exercises, or for as far as question 1 is concerning, don't copy sentences. You just write numbers. How many numbers are there? Or how many questions are there? We have 8 questions or statements. But I'm going to write only numbers of statements we have. Sentence or statement number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Number 8. We have there 8 statements. I write only numbers, and I'm going to back to the text to read, because the exercise is, but we are going to check, understand? Check if you understood, have understood, please. If you answer correctly all of the questions or all statements. After writing numbers, you see there, the first one has been done for you as example. The first one is an example. What is the answer for number 1? The example said that number 1, the answer is false. But I want to tell you, or to insist that when you write, the exercise say all the letters you are going to choose, they are capitals, not small letter but capital. You see, capital T, capital F, and capital N. Don't use for question 1 small letters, but capital letters. That is why I write there a capital F. So, let's back. The number 2 says, this may take several years to happen. What take several years to happen? This may take several years to happen. I back to the text. This take several years to happen. I told you last day that if you have the same idea or the synonym of the word which are used in the text, and in statement you have the synonym of this word or of that word, please, the answer for this statement is true. But if you find a sentence or the antonym idea or the word, the antonym of the word which are used in the text, but in the statement you have the antonym, the answer is false. Not in the text, but false. Synonym, true. Antonym, false. But if you find the statement, you go back to the text, there is not, the information is not written in the text, you write not in the text. But let's go quickly. The sentence number 2 says, in the text, this may take several years to happen. This may take several years to happen. What take several years to happen? The text says, the virus which causes AIDS enters the white cells in the blood and it involuntarily destroy, kill. Okay, kill them. Kill what? Kill what says. So that can no longer define. What says become a neighbor or fair. The body become open. And this can take or may take several years to happen. The sentence there, what the statement number 2 says, is the same which is written in the text. That means the answer for number 2 is true. I write number 2 is true. Let's keep on. Number 3. The sentence or the statement number 3 says in the text, every infection such as cold cannot become serious. Every infection such as cold cannot become serious. Let's back to the text. Every, I take just one, this part. Once these defenses are lost, the body is open to all infection. And any everyday infection such as cold can become serious. It's the same. What is the answer for number 3? According to you, where you are, give the answer for statement number 3. Yes, thank you. Is it true? Because it's the same with the text. Let's keep on. Number 4. They may remain perfectly healthy for a less time, not a long time, but a less time. Let's back to the text. What the text say there? I'll take just from this part. Once these defenses are lost, the body is then open to all infection, and an everyday infection such as a cold, can become serious. Not everybody who got the virus will immediately become ill. They may remain. Look out there. They may remain perfectly healthy for a long time. What is the antonym, the opposite of long time? What the opposite of a long time is? Thank you. A short time. A short. I told you right now that when you have the opposite or the antonym of what is said in the text, the answer is, thank you, is it false? Thank you. Because the statement have used the antonym. Thank you. Let's keep on. Sentence or statement number 5. They can still infect others. They replace what? Replace it words. People, careers. They replace careers. Replaces careers. Let's go. They can still infect others. Let's back to the text. I can take up again. I start. The virus which causes it enters the waters in the blood, and it eventually destroys them, so that can no longer defend the body. This takes several years to happen. Once these defenses are lost, the body is open to all infections, and an everyday infection such as a cold can become serious. Not everybody who got the virus will immediately become ill. Not immediately. They may remain perfectly healthy for a long time, but can still pass. They can still pass. But can still pass. Who can still pass? Careers. But careers can still pass the virus on to others. As far as we have there the same sentence with the same idea, please, with which is said in the text. What will be the answer for number 5, according to you? Yes, because the same. Synonym. Synonym, I said, when you have a synonym or the same idea with what is said in the text, we have true. Thank you. You're right. Okay. Excuse. I write true. Excuse me. That's true. Thank you. Let's keep on with number 6. They cannot any longer defend. They replace what? They replaces what says. I can say what says cannot. What says cannot any longer defend the body. But avoiding repetition, I say they cannot any longer defend the body. They cannot defend when the infection want to get or want to enter the body. The what cell we have please the role of a door. Open the way or open the door and give the way to infection to get into our body and destroy I can say, or destroy what? Yes, destroy our organism, destroy our body. One day, 1 month, 1 year, at the beginning, you were not ill, but as the text have said, you become, after a long time, you become healed. Later results, they cannot any longer defend the body. What we are going to say? In the text, we have they cannot no longer. I'm going to look for this place. They cannot no longer. Excuse me. The virus which causes AIDS enters the white cell in the blood and it involuntarily destroys them, so that can no longer defend the body. You know, the idea or the expression, the statement number 6 have the synonym in the text. I told you that when you have the synonym in the text, the answer is true. Thank you. You're right, true. Great. Let's go with number 7. Number 7 says, malaria also kills many people. Malaria also kills many people. Malaria. You know malaria. What is malaria in French? What is malaria in French? Yes, malaria is paludisme. But in the text, have you seen where we can find a malaria there? Malaria is not written anywhere. Maybe there is no malaria in the text. That means I told you that if the expression or the word which is written in the statement is not in the text, the answer is very simple, is not in the text. Thank you. To finish with question 1. Number 8. The white cell can't be destroyed. There is negative form. Negative form. When in the text you have affirmative form, but the statement use or the question use negative form, the answer is very simple, is false, because it's the opposite, the antonym, the opposite. Yes. But in the text says, the what says, yes, the virus which causes AIDS enters what says in the blood and it involuntarily destroys them. But there statement number 8, we have the white cells can't be. It's impossible to find the white cell destroyed. Negative. What is the answer for number 8, according to you? Thank you. The white cell can't be destroyed as a force. Yes. Finished with question 1. We go with question number 2. Matching up. Right answers, please. Copy the answers. Copy the answers. Question number 2. Because section 1 says we have 2 questions. Question 1, we are finished with question 1. Now we take question 2. What is question 2? Question 2 is matching up. Matching up. Matching up. The instruction match up these as of sentences. We have 2 parts. Part 1 or part A, please, and part B. There we have part A. Part A we have numbers, and part B we have letters. We have example. Each question has the example given. Yes, the example for number 1 is letter A. Let's go. In part A, HIV. HIV stands for. HIV stands for. HIV stands for. Number 2, this may take several. This may take several. Number 3, each infection can. Number 4, these. You copy down, you write, okay? After writing the answer for question 1, after writing answers for question 1, you write question 2. These people are carriers. These people are carriers. Number 5, the virus enters. The virus enters the white cells, in six. When these differences are lost. 7. Health education is very important. 8. They can infect others. I go with letters. Part B, I have letter, but letters, there are small letters. Become serious. Letter B. And it eventually destroys them. Letter C. The body is open. The body is open to all infection. To all infections. Letter D. In sexual contact. In sexual contact. A. Human deficiencies. I think you have finished writing the answers. Letter A. Human immunodeficiency. Immunodeficiency. F. For people already infected. For people already infected. For people already infected, J before the last. Excuse. And B, I say in. Number 5, in. B, I have. I'm going to keep on with use. Use. Use to open. Use to open. H on the last. The various. But I beg your pardon. I'm going to clean this part. There is a mistake. Letter B. I have jammed something. Letter B is the blood. The blood. The blood. The blood. And it destroys them. Yes. Answer for question number 2. Question number 2. We are going to do the same. I say, as far as question number 2 is concerning, don't copy the text during the during the class statement, classwork maybe, or an assessment, or during the BPS exam. Don't copy the text, you just write numbers. You know, I told you that at the left we have numbers, and at the right we have letters. But you write, first of all, numbers from 1 to 8. I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As far as number 1 is an example given, I begin by number 1. Number 1. The sentence, the example said that number 1 is E. And the exercise is concerned to complete, to find the end of each sentence. At the left, we have the beginning of sentences, and at the right, we have the end of sentence. Find the end for each sentence. But the text can help you to find the end of each sentence. You read the text more and more, and you start by the beginning of a sentence, and you try to find the end. So let's go. As far as the number 1 is an example given, I go start with number 2. Number 2 say, this may take several. This may take several. This may take several. Let's back the text. This may. I found the sentence. This take several. Several what? Because the end of the left part of sentence number 2, the last word is several. But here I have this take several. Several what? I go. Several. Several what? Several becomes serious. No sense. The blood and no sense. The body is no sense. In sexual contact, no sense. Human immunodeficiency, no sense. For people already, no sense. years to happen. It's the same sentence as in the text there. Look at. Take several years to happen. That's very simple. I write the letter contain the end of the sentence number 2. It's what letter? Is letter G. I say there we have small letter, not capital letter. Don't write capital letter in question number 2. Write or use small letter. The answer for or the end of the sentence number 2 is contained in the letter G. I write sentence number 2 goes with G. Let's keep on. Number 3. Each infection can. Each infection can. Each infection. About the text. Each infection. Each infection. Each infection. Each infection can. Each infection can. Yes. Each the synonym of it is every. Okay, every infection, such as a cold can become serious. I'm going to find the answer for the hand for number 3. Each infection can become serious. Become serious, as we have in the text there. Can become serious. Number 3 goes with letter B. Thank you. Letter E, excuse me, letter E. Number 4. These people are carriers. These people are carriers. These people are carriers. Number 4 goes with letter H. You're right. Excuse, yes. Carrier of. H, carrier of. You add it, of. Carrier of the virus. Okay, you're right. Is H. Let's go. Number 5. Number 5. The virus enter the white cell in what? It goes with letter B. Thank you. You're right. Good. Letter B. Oh, you're so intelligent. Number 6. When, oh, yes, add something here, please. When these, not when defenses. When these, skills. 6, when these defenses are lost, it goes with, thank you, letter C. Letter C. 7. Health education. Health education is very important. Health education is very important. It goes with, thank you, letter F. Health education is very important for people already infected. Right. You said it goes with letter F. You're right. 8. The last sentence for question 1. Question 2, please. They can still infect others. They can still infect others. It goes with great. Letter D. In sexual contact, because when your partner is infected and you go with him, you are going to catch AIDS again, or maybe HIV. It goes with letter D. Right. We have finished with section 1. We go with section 2. Right. Quickly. Section 2. Finished with section 1 concerning the text. Now we go with copy the answer for question 2. I have a shirt text for blank filling. Section 2 is as blank filling. Section 2, blank filling. You add blank filling, blank filling, blank filling. What is said? Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. The following word. The following one. What are they? Against. 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 The second is health. Health. The third is adult. Adult. The fourth is B. Ours. It's ourselves. Ourselves. In. And. Not it. First of all. It and in. We have 8 words to fill in the blanks. Text. Text. We begin by dash, dash, dash. Number 1. Education. Education. Education is very important. 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 We must know how to protect, how to protect, how to protect. This. The blank. Number 2. How to protect and others. This. Number 3. AIDS. And how I clean this part, avoiding confusion. avoiding confusion, avoiding confusion, avoiding confusion. I clean these spots. I think you have finished with how to avoid this the spreading of this number to others. Everybody, number 5. The community should this number 6, educated, not just this at the number 7. Yes. Now we have 7 words. Let's quote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. You write section 2. Section 3 to finish. We are going to finish with section 3. Guided writing. Guided writing. The instruction, what do you say? Here are some notes. Here are some notes. Here are some notes dealing with AIDS. Use them to write a story about Mrs. Ofuma. Is the name of a person. Ofuma. Yes. What is? Ofuma. Not to follow mother's advice. To make love, several, pertinence, because, to want, to have, a lot of money, to wish, to become, richer, happier, other girl, excuse. $2,015 of Fuma to be infected, virus. The last, January 2016 to be admired, CHC hospital, die, 2017. Finish. Let's answer and finish. Let's clean this part and answer both sections and finish. Section number 2 is guided writing. Blank filling. There, don't copy the text where you are. But for today, you are going to write or copy the text. But during the BPS exam or a classwork, don't you copy the text for section 2. You just write number. You quote numbers of blanks. We have, for example, from 1 to 7. What are going to say? What are going to do, please? I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Normally, there is an example given for the section 2, but as far as we lead you to be able to resolve this kind of exercise, that is why I missed the example. We are going to practice with 7 numbers. Let's go. You read. What we are going to do? We are going to fill word given where we find the blanks. the right word. But the word is used only once, not twice. Le mot ne s'utilise qu'une seule fois, pas deux fois, les mots donnés. Let's go. We read the text and we feel. We have education, but, excuse me, let's begin by word given. We have against, health, adult, be, ourselves, it, and in. But we are going to start or begin by reading the text. Education is very important. Education is very important. What can I say? We have education. Education is, normally, the name. It can be adjective. It can be adjective. But among the word given, what is the right word? Against education, health education, adult education, be education, ourself education, it education, in education. What is the right word according to you? Thank you. Is health education. Okay, health education. What do you mean by health education in French? Health education in French. Éducation pour la santé. Très bien. Health education. Let's go. Health education. Yes, you're right. Health. Health education. Yes. Health education is very important. Health education is very important. We must know how to protect. How to protect. We must know. We must know how to protect. How to protect against. How to protect. What is the right word according to you? Ourselves, adult, be, it, in, because we have already done with this. We have finished with health. As ourselves. Ourselves. Let's go. Great. Ourselves. And others. Others what? We have eight. That's the name. Ourselves. Ourselves what? Ourselves. Yes. Okay. Against. What is against in French? Against. Against. Yes. Again. Fat again. Contre. Okay. Against it and how to avoid. How to avoid the spreading of what? Of it. Thank you. Of it. It replaces what? It. Thank you. Number 5. Everybody. What is the right word? Yes. Thank you. In the community. Everybody in the community should what? Should be. All right. Because there is auxiliary. After auxiliary we have the verb. Yes. Should be. Educate. Not just adult. Yes, not just adult. Everybody. Right. Let's go with the last exercise. Section 3. Guided writing. Quickly. We have, here are prompts. We work with prompts, but at the end, we are going to have a story about Mrs. Ofuma. Mrs. You know, Mrs. is not a boy, but is a girl. Yes. Let's go. We have there. Ofuma. Yes. Mrs. Ofuma. Mrs. Ofuma. Mrs. Ofuma. Here we put, because the story is the past. When you write the story, you use the past, the preterite. Did not, yes, did not follow her mother advice. Yes, the advice is her replace is used for Mrs. Ofuma. Is a paragraph, yes. We write a paragraph. She made is the past. She made love with. She made love with several partners. With several partners, because she wanted. Want, there we use the past. The past of to want is wanted. Want to have. To have lot of money. She wished. Wish, the past of to wish is wish, is a regular verb. Wished to become. To become richer and happier. Yes. And happier than. Remember the notion of comparatives of superiority with short adjectives. Happier than the other girls. In 2015, Ofuma keep there. Ofuma, I write just the sentence here. Ofuma was infected with the virus. In January 2016, she was admitted into CHC hospital. And died in 2017. Finished. Thank you very much for attention. Keep in touch. Goodbye.
Chers parents, chers élèves du préscolaire, primaire, collège et lycée, chers apprenants des centres d'alphabétisation et de rescolarisation, ce message vous concerne. L'école à domicile, c'est le nouveau programme du MEPSA. Désormais, apprenez via la télévision, la presse écrite et les réseaux sociaux à partir du site www.menepsa.org et de l'application L'école à domicile. Vous avez également la possibilité de suivre les cours à partir de la page YouTube MEPSA Congo, l'application Télénanga MTN Congo. À la télévision, les cours seront diffusés chaque jour de 8h à 14h et au quotidien dans les dépêches de Brazzaville. Maintenir la flamme de l'éducation dans la famille, un devoir des parents en cette période de crise sanitaire due au Covid-19. Tous derrière le MEPSA pour sauver l'éducation face à la pandémie du Covid-19.